Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Day one of Minnesota Vikings OTA practice is officially in the books, and man, do we have a lot to talk about? Do we have a lot to look at, to watch, first of all, JJ McCarthy, he's here. He's practicing. He's in the building. He looks good. Okay, we're going to break down all the news, the notes, the highlights, observations from today's practice, everything you need to know about JJ McCarthy, about Sam Howell, who you see right here. JJ's in the back right there. We're going to break down everything. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Get ready. Before we lock into this video, you're going to see some names at the top of your screen. Go follow them on Twitter. Without all of the reporters over in Minnesota, these videos just are not possible to make. So go follow them if you haven't already done so. And with that being said, let's dive into the video. Now, with that being said, look at this first one. We got JJ McCarthy. We see a little bit of motion here, right? Boom. Guess who that is? Jordan Mason, the brand new running back. This dude has a lot of pace to him. He's a downhill runner with a lot of one-cut ability. I love Jordan Mason to spell a guy like Aaron Jones for this season. Man, it is going to be fun to watch these guys. Right now, it looks like we're looking at a little bit of a read option type of play where we can hand this football off, or we can keep it, run, or maybe even throw. Love the read option, and I love it here for JJ McCarthy in this offense. I do believe that they're going to want to limit that early on into the season, but maybe utilize it later into the season. The one thing I'm really excited about is the way they help grow and build this offensive line. You have Christian Darrisaw, you have Brian O'Neill at the tackle positions, but then you bring in Donovan Jackson, a day one starting left guard. You bring in the starting center and Ryan Kelly coming over here to or from Indianapolis. You bring in Will Fries, another guy coming over from Indianapolis, who already have that chemistry as a center and right guard together. This team's going to be really fun, and I'm hoping that with the additions of these offensive linemen, that they're able to protect JJ McCarthy a little bit more this season. We also saw Justin Jefferson and some guys making some great plays. Here's Justin Jefferson up this left sideline right here. One-handed snag. Look at the body control on this one. The first rep was also Jalen Nailor, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Jalen Nailor is wearing number 1 as of right now. Jordan Addison's right there, number 3. They also added Ty Felton, this year's NFL draft class, in the 3rd round. I don't think we get to see him here, but look at this catch by Justin Jefferson, man. If you are JJ McCarthy, you are excited. You are thrilled to be playing with a guy like Justin Jefferson. He's going to be insane. Cannot wait to see these guys continue to grow chemistry with one another. I'll see a pretty good throw by this coach. All right, coach. Now, unfortunately, the guys aren't able to show 7-on-7s or 11-on-11s due to they don't want other teams to be able to see them and then read the plays and understand the plays right before games. So they don't really show those too much here in practice. But you see a lot of warming up, a lot of individual, a lot of wide receiver, quarterback running routes together, throwing to each other. And that right here is just building chemistry with running backs. See JJ take the first rep here with Aaron Jones wearing that number 33 once again this season. Got some pre-snap motion, nice little handoff, maybe a wham play with the tight end potentially. And then you see Sam Howell, the newly acquired quarterback coming over from Seattle. Funny enough, their quarterback from last year, Sam Darnold, went to Seattle, and Seattle gave them their backup quarterback in Sam Howell. So interesting transition there. You also have Brett Ripien and Max Brosmer as well as a UDFA free agent. Now, I believe Ripien's wearing 11, and then 12 would be Max Brosmer over here, who is also actually a pretty good player, man. They do like Max Brosmer a lot, so we're going to have to keep an eye on him during preseason and all of these camps to see how good he can actually be throughout the season. We got some more work here by JJ McCarthy. Now, before we deep dive any further into the video, do me a big favor, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't already done so, but most importantly, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Guys, it is free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family. And again, you guys won't regret it. We're going to be covering not only the entirety of OTAs, which includes the rest of this week and next week. After that, you got mandatory minicamp. We're going to cover the week or 2 of that. And then from there, they get a break, but then transition into training camp. We're going to cover everything you want to know, everything from the practices, we got you guys covered. And then from there, you got preseason. It doesn't stop there. We're going to be breaking down all 22 coaches' film on JJ, on Brett Ripien, on whoever it may be, Jordan Mason. We're going to be breaking down film, and then regular season, same thing, film analysis for pretty much every single game. We got you guys covered. Now, with that being said, let's kind of deep dive back into the video, watch more highlights here. Do apologize, we don't have too much to really show you. There's just not much that they can. Now, right now, we're in 20 personnel. I mean, again, you could just see I formation, which means you got CJ Ham, you got one running back, one fullback, two running backs on the field, essentially, which would be 20 or 21, 22 personnel, depending on how many tight ends you have. We're working on under the center snaps, right? We want to get these down, maybe not with our center right here, but just working on the transition from being under center to being in the shotgun to building that rapport with your running backs on handoff. So very important is this portion of practice. And then ultimately, we got a little bit more footage here, but not too much more after this, guys. I will say today was a good practice for the Minnesota Vikings. As you see, again, more just team building, chemistry building for JJ McCarthy and the Minnesota Vikings. I thought it was a good day. We also had JJ McCarthy speak to the podium, to the media members, which was cool to see as well. I might play a little bit of JJ McCarthy doing that or speaking to the media. If you guys want to see it, let me know. But ultimately, man, I'm excited. I am very, very thrilled about this new look Minnesota Vikings team. You have JJ McCarthy, who I think could be a really good quarterback in the NFL. I really do. I think he's going to be a really good player. You have a lot of good weapons in TJ Hawkinson, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Jalen Naylor, Felton. You bring in so much talent to this wide receiver room. You obviously bring in Rondale Moore as a free agent. Tim Jones is a free agent. You still have Lucky Jackson, who they like as well. You have Aaron Jones. You trade for Jordan Mason. You bring in a backup quarterback. You have 3 new offensive linemen. They have done a ton to not only make it feel like home here in Minnesota for JJ, but to really make sure that there's guys around him that can help him improve, help him get better, and that is my favorite thing. And then defensively, they get better as well. They add 3 brand new starters to the defense, and Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave to really shore up the run defense and their ability to get to the quarterback. You add a day 1 starting Super Bowl winning champion cornerback in Isaiah Rodgers. I think he's another guy that's going to help out right away. And then you add depth behind those guys in Tyrion Ingram Dawkins, another defensive lineman in the 5th round. You draft Kobe King in the 6th round, had a really good rookie minicamp. Eric Wilson you bring in. You sign Jeff Okudah, who is a former 1st-round pick. Has a ton of potential that is untapped. But if you guys want more of these videos, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have some more footage, some more news, some more notes of how practice went, who looked good, who didn't look good. I just want to break down some of these clips for you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.